In this series, I'm going to show you how to send out an email from Zoho Deluge based on the templated email in your Zoho CRM so that you can modify your templated emails in the template email builder and have very specific Deluge logic in your CRM. So I'm going to start out and I'm going to share my screen. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you're on the right screen. The second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build a connection. So in one of the other tabs, I have this here, and it's going to say the authorization, the scope we need. Zoho CRM template email read. Let's copy that. So if we go into settings in Zoho CRM, and then we go down to developer space, there's this connections here. Let's go ahead and click that. Let's go ahead and add a new connection. And then I have it on the left-hand side. However, if I make the screen a little bigger, it'll be on the right-hand side. It's called Zoho OAuth. Let's go ahead and click that. Let's call the template name email templates with no space. Email templates. And then, again, I copied this scope right here. We're going to want to go ahead and find that in here. So I'm going to hit Command F on a Mac. On Windows, it's Control F. And I'm just going to paste that right in here. Go paste. And it highlights it. So I'm going to click this and go create and connect. And we're going to get this pop-up thing that's going to ask me if I want to allow this. And I'm going to click accept. And then I'm going to click done. So now that we have the email template, we're going to want to go ahead and build our Deluge script. So I have here a, this is my email right here, Andrew Ether Automation. I have a test contact, and then I also have a test email. So it gets, as you can see, it says Dear Contact First Name. This is a test email. Here's a button. And if I click here, it goes to our website, etherautomation.com. So I'm going to want to have very specific logic in place or a very specific workflow to send out this email, right? This is a very specific way to do this. You can always make a workflow. Let me just move over this on my other screen. You can always make a workflow to do this. Or you know, an automation or something in Zoho Flow. This is if you need to send out something out of Deluge, you know, for some reason, and you want to use that email template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out. I'm going to go to automation, and let's say workflow rules. I'm going to create a new workflow rule. Again, this is not a requirement for this to work. Email demo workflow. And then on record action, let's go to create, go all contacts, and then let's do a function. New function, write your own. Demo email templates, demo email templates. So now we're in our function. So what do we want to do? Well, there's actually two steps here. One is we want to get the email template, and then two, we want to send that email out. So let's go ahead and start that out. Add some comments, and let's say get email template, and then let's add another comment, send email template out. Okay, so get email template. Well, I have this thing over here. Remember at the beginning step, we created authorization for this scope. So we're going to want to use it. So we have two options here. We can get all templates, all email templates, or get a specific one. And if you read here, note the content key contains the HTML of the email template and is rendered in the response only when you fetch a specific email template. So let's go ahead and let's start bringing this in. So we're going to go webhook. I'm going to drag that in, and this is email template response. And then the URL is this. But if you remember, this doesn't contain the ID. So we actually want to go above that. Before we get the email template, we want to get the URL for the specific email. So URL equals, let's place this, and let's put a /d in there. Let's go plus. Now we need to find the URL or the ID. So how do we do that? Well, they make it real easy for us. If I'm in here, I can see here's the folder and the type is email. I click edit. Up at the top, it says type email, step edit, template ID, and there's this number here. And that's actually the number we want to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste that here. And then I'm going to copy this, paste in the URL. Let's call that something better. Template URL. So it's a little easier to read. And then if we go back, it is a GET request. So I'm going to put in GET. Let's go back here. There's nothing for headers or authorization. So, or headers or parameters. So let's see if we can get away with that, not doing it. And then click cancel here, discard. I'm going back to our connections because I don't remember the name of the connection we made. It's called email templates. I'm just going to copy this and paste it right here. So then if I do info get email template response, I'm going to save and execute. Here is the response. So this is very difficult to read. I double click this and then I click copy. And I go to JSON parser. I just Google this parser. And I go to this first result. And this makes it a little bit easier to read. It just shows up a little better. But we have this content, which is the one we want to use, right? But the content can be found within this object, within this list for email templates. So let's go ahead and parse that out. Go email content equals this dot get 0. And the reason we're doing dot get 0 here is it's a list and we want to get the first one. Because we're passing in an ID, we're only going to get one here. If we wanted to do this with a bigger list, you're going to have to iterate through it. But because there's only one, we could say 0 because computers start with 0. 0 is 1. Let's go dot get, and the one we want to do is content. So I'm going to copy this and paste it there. And now, if I info this, info email content, value is empty. Okay, well let's make this a little bit easier. No. Oh yeah, it's email templates. So let's go dot get email templates. Let's click save and execute. And here is the HTML body. So now that we have the content, get the email template, now we want to send out the email. This is actually very easy in Zoho Deluge. They have this nice thing that says send mail. So let's just go ahead and drag that in. From Zoho has a feature that only lets you send it out from verified email addresses. Because in this video, I'm not going to be covering over how to verify email addresses. I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to send it out from the admin. So let's go zoho.admin user ID. And that will allow me to send it out from the admin user, right? And this is where we want to send it to Mr. Dylan Inventory Test Customer, right? So we need to pass in this person. So let's start by editing arguments. Let's do ID. And then module contacts, and the field is contact ID. Done. So now that we have the ID, we want to get the customer information. Let's do this right at the top here. Get customer information. So contact equals zoho.crm.get record by ID, contacts ID. So now that we have the contact, we're going to go contact.get email. For the email, and the subject is, this is a test, and the email contents, I'm going to paste right there. Now, if I click save and execute, line number 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Spelling is important. And so now that we're passing in an ID, I'm going to go into the contacts. I'm going to grab this ID, click copy, and then I'm going to paste this right here. Paste. Go down. It says it was run successfully. So in theory, if I go to my email, I'm going to stop sharing, start sharing this one. Dear contact first name. This is a test email. Here's a button. I can click it, and I'm on the website. But that's only half done. It says contact first name, right? So let's go ahead and populate that bit too. So let's go. I'm going to share my screen again. So let's go ahead and find that in here. I'm just copying it over from the other page. I'm going to hit Command F. If you're on Windows, it's Control F. I'm going to click paste, and here it is right there. It is that. So that is what we are looking to change out. So let's go email content equals email contents dot replace all. Now, I don't remember the replace all function. So Zoho CRM Deluge replace all. So it's the search string and the replacement string. So let's copy this and replace all. Boolean, I'm going to take away. The search string is this one right here, contact's first name. And the replacement string we know is contact dot get first underscore name. There we go. Now, when I run it, copy paste, save. No. So the one thing we got to remember is that things like this and that are escape characters. There we go. So it's run successfully. So now in my other screen, you can't see this. So I will stop. I will share my other screen. It's this one. There. Dear Dylan inventory, that was the first name. This is a test email. Click here. So this is how you pull in an email template from Zoho CRM and use it in your Deluge script. Thank you very much.